Welcome to Tickleverse. Let's laugh and play.
Snappy, snapping rainbow shell danced along the coastal swell, with colors shining bold and bright. He clicked and clacked in sheer delight. Snappy, snap climbed coral rocks, wearing stripes and rainbow socks. He waved to dolphins spinning by and drew a rainbow in the sky. Snappy, snap played hide and seek behind the shells and coral peak. He snapped a beak and tapped in time with starfish in a sandy line. Snappy, snap met jellyfish who sparkled like a swirling dish. They danced in seaweed soft and green, with colors glimmering between. Snappy, snap dug tunnels deep, then leaped above a seaweed heap. He spun in shells of every hue and splashed a trail of ocean blue. Snappy, snap as tide grew low, found a shell in sunset glow. He curled inside with cozy flap and dreamed beneath his rainbow cap. Snappy, snap played hide and seek behind the shells and coral peak. He snapped a beak and tapped in time with starfish in a sandy line. Snappy, snap met jellyfish who sparkled like a swirling dish. They danced in seaweed soft and green, with colors glimmering between. Snappy, snap played hide and seek behind the shells and coral peak. He snapped a beak and tapped in time.
Drifty dragon soared up high, wings like pillows in the sky. He painted clouds with cotton threads and looped around the mountain heads. Drifty dragon fluffed the air with cloudy shapes both wide and fair. He made a bunny, boat, and bear that floated gently everywhere. Drifty dragon flew so slow, where sky blue rivers softly flow. He tugged a cloud to form a moon and shaped a duck with whistle tune. Drifty dragon spun a wheel of marshmallow clouds that looked so real. He danced between the swirls of white and waved to stars with pure delight. Drifty dragon hummed a breeze that carried clouds past sleepy trees. He whispered, "Let the skies all play," as fluffs and tufts flew far away. Drifty dragon curled in light on cloud that glowed so soft and bright. He snored a puff and closed each wing and dreamed of clouds and songs to sing.
Scooter's laugh with sleepy grin rolled so slowly tucked within. He sang a song of steady pace and smiled through life's gentle race. Scooter's laugh hummed down the trail with leafy snacks and paper pail. He waved at ants that zoomed ahead, but kept his calm and never sped. Scooter's laugh stopped by a tree to sip some tea with honeybee. He clapped along in cozy beat with moss beneath his careful feet. Scooter's laugh shared words so kind, fast is fun but peace you'll find. When slow is steady, soft and true, the world makes time to walk with you. Scooter's laugh met fox and hare, who dashed around without a care. He blinked and smiled, "Go have your race, I'll stroll along this shady place." Scooter's laugh at sunset hour snuggled near a blooming flower. He sighed and yawned in cradle deep, and sang himself to quiet sleep.
Jelly Bean J took off the cheer to find the letters far and near. He found an A in apple tree and B inside a honey bee. Jelly Bean J hopped to a C that curled around a buzzing bee. And B danced past on dragon wing, and he was hiding in a swing. Jelly Bean J flapped toward an F that floated by a floral cleft. He saw a G go galloping fast, and H was hanging from a mast. Jelly Bean J met I and J. They juggled jelly all the way. K was kicking up a kite, and L just laughed with all its might. Jelly Bean J reached M and N in noodle nests and number pen. Then O rolled past in pancake rings, while P played songs on puppet strings. Jelly Bean J called A to Z and clapped for joy for all to see. He curled up near a leafy tree and dreamed of letters flying free.
Wiggly Wren began to sing while riding on the windy wing. She whistled tunes that danced in air and curled through trees without a care. Wiggly Wren flew round a bend, her whistling song would twist and send a melody so full of light it sparkled in the morning bright. Wiggly Wren met dandelions that danced like notes and windy signs. She flapped and laughed in fluffy song and carried every breeze along. Wiggly Wren soared up with pride while winds beneath her feet would glide. She sang with joy and chirped in glee, a wind born red in harmony. Wiggly Wren tapped twigs and leaves with rhythmic steps on breezy eaves. Her whistle echoed through the hill where all the birds sat calm and still. Wiggly Wren slowed down her song as twilight stretched the sky so long. She curled up warm in feathered den and dreamed of singing once again. Wiggly Wren met dandelions that danced like notes and windy signs. She flapped and laughed in fluffy song and carried every breeze along. Wiggly Wren soared up with pride while winds beneath her feet would glide. She sang with joy and chirped in glee, a wind born red in harmony. Wiggly Wren tapped twigs.